Hi, and welcome back to Ukraine, the dark and light. Another complete disaster from the Russian military. After a 6-hour tank assault using 29 armored vehicles, Russia managed not one breakthrough. Russia's biggest autumn push so far fails near Volodymyrivka, hoping to exploit poor drone weather. Russian forces launched a 2-wave assault near Donetsk Oblast's Dobropillia and ran straight into mines, bombs, and ambushes. Ukrainian forces stopped Russia's largest mechanized assault so far this autumn on the 27th October, destroying tanks, armored vehicles, and fleeing infantry troops with drones near Dobropillia, Donetsk Oblast. The 1st National Guard Corps and the Army's 33rd and 93rd separate mechanized brigades shared videos of the attack, which involved 29 armored vehicles and lasted over 6 hours. Russian vehicles operated in small groups from different directions, possibly trying to adapt their infantry infiltration tactic for mechanized assaults. The latest attempt near Dobropillia, Donetsk Oblast, proved no different. Ukrainian forces destroyed the attack and inflicted massive losses on the enemy. On 27 October, Russian forces attempted a large-scale mechanized assault near Dobropillia, targeting the villages of Shakov and Volodymyrivka, according to reports from Azov. They reported the enemy deployed 29 armored vehicles, one of the most massive attacks of recent months, with a big increase in the number of tanks used. Russian troops advanced in small scattered groups of 4 to 5 vehicles, each using different routes and timings. Ukrainian forces said Russian planners relied on fog and wet conditions to hamper drone visibility and limit the chances of being seen from the air. The defenders countered with pre-prepared engineering positions, minefields, and coordinated action across military branches. Artillery units of the armed forces and the National Guard, along with drone system crews, played key roles in stopping the attack. The assault, which lasted over 6 hours, was fully repelled, Azov confirmed. The 33rd Separate Mechanized Brigade also took part in the battle. In its report, the brigade said the Russian assault on Volodymyrivka started during a damp and gray morning and came in 2 separate waves. Ukrainian observers saw at least 6 Russian vehicles covered in anti-drone cages on the approach to the village. Under artillery and drone fire, Russian vehicles dropped troops into forest belts on the outskirts of Volodymyrivka. The dropped troops failed to reach their intended targets. Bomber and FPV drones of the Unmanned Systems Forces and 2 mechanized battalion units from the 33rd Brigade hunted the scattered Russian infantry and proceeded to pick them off at will. Russia still continues to repeat the same mistakes it has for the last 3 years. What do you think about Russia's military tactics on the battlefield? Please comment below. Thanks for listening to Ukraine, the Dark and Light. Please like, subscribe, and share.